Welcome back to more 2d6 Dungeon. Last time we went down to level 10 and immediately rolled up a large room which triggered that Dungeon Lord sequence, and we had to fight the Blood Lord. Had to find them first, but that was not hard because it was the first room we walked into. And thanks to a super special potion of the dexterous actions, we only got hit twice, I believe. So that fight went surprisingly well. I was expecting worse. And as a reward, we got some explosive marbles, which I read about those, or read the description again and thought about it. So to me, it seems like you use them before you enter a room, or after rolling up a room, but before sort of encountering a room if there's a fight in there. And doesn't say you can only use one, so to me sounds like it's up to us if we want to throw all four at the first enemy we see, or sort of portion those up and only use one at a time, or maybe two, but we'll decide then. Now, if we continue through this door, if we treat this like a normal room sequence, that would mean we would now do all the Dungeon Lord rooms one after another. But just judging from the special rules for level 10, because it says if we roll a big room, it triggers the sequence or it continues it. To me, sounds like normal rooms we roll up like normal, and then when we come across the next large room, we continue the sequence, because otherwise the whole level would just be those four rooms. And in that case, I don't see the point in the larger level size, the 25 by 25, if after encountering the first large room, you're just gonna finish the entire level. So I assume that's how that is treated. I hope I'm not incorrect here. Yeah, but we'll just have to rule it that way. Now I've been looking at our items here, and we do have a flint and steel. I'm looking if we can somehow improvise maybe some potion bombs or some herbal remedies to heal up. Actually, I just saw we still have medicated bandages here, two of them. That's perfect, 20 HP. Yeah, let's use one of those. I was not aware we still had those, but I do remember crafting a bunch, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, that puts us back up to a cool 99 out of 100 HP. Okay. We also have that red fungus that does extra damage in the smoke screen. Now, can we craft any of the potion bombs? So the smoke screen, we need water, we need the fungus, we need Ilias petals, which we have, and we need ash. So we could actually craft one of those. Enemy can't use movement-based interrupts in the same round. Okay, but 2d6 damage is kind of nice. The flesh vial would need coal or charcoal. Do we have some coal? Now that's what I was thinking about earlier with the wood and our fire, flint and steel fire starter. I guess we could somehow improvise some charcoal there, but I don't know how realistic that is. What else? The dark shell also needs charcoal. The shrapnel burst. Actually, do we have thread? I realize now I wanted to buy some ingredients in town for those potion bombs, and I only bought the herbs, but not any of the supplies. don't have any thread. I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. What else? The flame jar needs water, also coal or charcoal. So we need coal, basically. We need charcoal. Let's hope we can find maybe a fire or something of the sort. Okay, sorry for the long introduction. Let's roll up a room here. Now, as I said, I'm gonna be doing normal rooms until we find the next large room. That's the way I'm interpreting these rules here. Okay, that's a large room. And because we add 2 to each of the rolls, that's gonna be a 7 by 7 with 3 doors, which is just gonna be a door. And actually, it's gonna just be a 6 by 7. Let's have the door in the back corner here. And I guess this is gonna be room number 2 and also room number 2 of that sequence. To me, sounds like we'll have to use some explosive marbles. What was the second room again? After the blood pool, the metal chamber. Let's read that. This room has been lined with metal. Some of the panels glow red. The room is hot and oppressive. Standing in the center between 2 pillars is the Ferric Lord. You must fight. Okay, and that's also got archways and is unique. Ferric Lord. Let's look for that enemy card. Okay, there he is, or she. I guess Big Beast, 110 HP. I have a feeling it's only going up from here. Autofocus does not want to play nice. Okay, 4 shift. Also level 10 special treasure. Iron skin on primary 1s, 2s, 3s, 5s and 6s. Okay, so all of our maneuvers are debuffed again, and this time it's a -8. Great stuff. The iron hammer, double 4. That'll be debuffed by a great hammer. Or actually, our full plate has a secondary 4. So we can use our full plate on that, -4 damage. And the mighty kick, the primary 5 matches our full plate as well. Perfect. Okay, so -4 damage on both of those maneuvers. The Ferric Lord is an iron statue animated by faculty magic. Sculpted in the form of Grakada's son, it was accidentally brought to life by the god when her son was executed for war crimes. Okay, wild lore here. Yeah, but that interrupt is annoying again. We don't have a primary 4 on any of our maneuvers. And that's so much damage. That's 8 damage per round. That's gonna deduct. Ugh. I don't like this. Okay, let's maybe throw some marbles. The only other idea I have is a big magnet to stun the Ferric Lord to keep him in place, but we never found the magic big magnet item, if that even exists. So I guess let's use... Do we just go full force and throw our entire handful of 4 explosive marbles into the room? I don't know what's to come. Seems like they're only gonna get nastier. But also, what the heck? Let's do it. We're not here to save any items. We're here to clean this dungeon. Okay, so 4 marbles. I'm just assuming that's something you can do. says here small glass balls that explode when rolled into a room. So before entering, I guess, looking through the archway, let's roll those in there, doing 2d6 plus 3 damage. So this will be 8d6 plus 12 damage, yeah, for 4 of those. So let's roll those up. So that's 4d6, which is 11. And another, what's that, 14. So 25 plus 12. Yeah, 86 plus 12. So 37, I assume. Okay, 37 damage. Gotta put in the HP first. Alright, that's 110 HP. And we threw 4 explosive marbles into the room, doing 37, I think it was. So that'll be 3 rows here, 3 rows of 10, plus another 7. Again, this left square is 80, and then there's another 30 extra there. Now that I see that, I'm not sure if you're supposed to use multiple marbles at once, but nobody told us not to, and Grunko is definitely ready to go all in, I think. Just throw what you have. Let's engage the Ferric Lord. Throw our Throwing Axe with Yip's Rune and just hope for a primary 4, otherwise it's gonna do 1 damage. No such luck, but that 1 point of damage might make all the difference. Perfect. So now we attack, and now comes the tedious part, because that just is gonna take ages. I think the marbles have made this a lot quicker, but that -8 is gonna be nasty. 1 and a 2. Okay, of course. Grunko, we are used to it by now. Only rolls exact strikes and nothing else. Thunderous Blow, 1 and a 2. 2d6 plus 9 damage, -8, so 2d6 plus 1, but plus our 4 shift, so 2d6 plus 5. And that's 9 damage. Oh, really? We did an exact strike and it was only 9 damage. This is nasty. I mean, granted, this was a low roll, but that doesn't bode well for how long this fight is gonna take. Let's get attacked ourselves here. 3 and a 5. Can definitely turn that into the Iron Hammer, which is a double 4. 3d6 plus 8, -4 because of our full plate, so 3d6 plus 4 damage. And that's 8 plus 4 is 12, so 87. Yeah, so last time it was several rounds before we even got hit the first time because of that potion. But looks like this, especially with the 4x4, or the secondary prime double 4 is what I'm trying to say. And the Ferric Lord has 4 shift, so that sits here, the double 4, and with 4 shift that covers basically the entire possible roll, all of the possible rolls, and then the 5 and the 1 cover the other rolls. So yeah, we're gonna get hit every time, I just realized, except for if they have a mishap. Let's hope we have enough healing. Let's attack back. 5 and a 4, which will turn to Ferocious Strike. 2d6 plus 10, which will be 2d6 plus 2. It's an okay roll, 10 damage. All of a sudden, I'm not so sure, or I think it was okay that we used all 4 marbles. After using those and doing so much damage, I was like, well, that seems a bit overpowered, but realizing that we don't actually do basically any damage to them, I think that was quite okay, and maybe even our only shot. Let's have them attack us back. 2 and a 5, which we'll always have to check for that mighty kick, because that does 1 extra damage. So don't want them to feel cheated, you know, but not like this. So this will be the iron hammer again. Yeah, 3d6 plus 4. Ooh, and that's 10, so 14. Going down to 73. Yeah, so I'm realizing we should have probably drank our gain health potion before this. Would have made more sense. Because now it's just gonna take a turn for us to use that. And that's not good. And also that's only gonna block an attack, so drinking that during combat and getting hit one more time basically is not worth it. So that is definitely something we should have drank beforehand. Should have drunken? I'm not too sure. Okay, let's attack. If I keep blabbing this much, this fight will take forever. 3 and a 6. Now that is... oh no, that's even a bad roll for us, right? Yeah, with 4 shift, that's down here. Although, I was thinking that was our super weak maneuver, but we're level 10 now, so actually, at least that's a twisting stab, right? Yeah, so 2d6 plus 7 is interrupted, so it'll be 2d6 minus 1. Alright, 8 damage. Wow. You know, on the last floor we did that, was it like a ferocious exact strike with double sixes on the damage roll, where we did like something crazy like 27 or 28 damage. And now we're back to doing about 8 damage a turn. Feels like level 3 again or something like that. Okay, let's get attacked. 5 and a 4, which can be turned into the mighty kick actually. So 3d6 plus 9 minus our 4, which is... oh, actually... no, can't use our Bells rune on that. I completely ignored that. But that doesn't match any of our maneuvers. So on the Iron Hammer, next time they do that, we should use our Bells rune, because it's getting less and less likely that they will do that. 3d6, what was I saying? 3d6 plus 5. Ah, low roll, very nice. So 12 only. Down to 61. And they are down to 45. But they are doing more damage to us each round than we are to them. Hopefully that's gonna change, but the extra shift is not great for us, because we don't really need it that much, but they will be able to do more mighty kicks. Double 5, that's at least a ferocious strike, so 2d6 plus 2. Average roll, 9 damage. Alright, let's get attacked here. 5 and a 2, that will be a mighty kick. Oh, I feel like I whiffed on the opportunity of using that. What was I saying? That Bells rune again. But again, that would have only made 1 HP difference, because we've got -4 on all of them anyways. Yeah, so 3d6 plus 5 again. And that's gonna be 12 then. So we take 12 damage, putting us at 49. Really getting down there. Next round, extra shift. We attack 1 and a 5. Now, because of the 2 bonus shift, I think we can make that into a ferocious strike. We've got 6 shift. Yeah, use 5 on that. And use 1 on that. Yeah, perfect. 2d6 plus 2 again. That's another 7, so another 9 damage. Just leisurely stroll towards the finish line here. 9 damage a turn. Let's get attacked. 4 and a 2. Now with their shift, that'll be another mighty kick. Yeah, I don't think we'll see the Iron Hammer again. I missed that opportunity. So 3d6 plus 5 again. Oh, that's a bit annoying, so that's kind of nasty. So 11 plus 5 is 16. Oof. Putting us at 33. So now I gotta think about this. Does that mean we drink a potion now? Not sure. No, I think we can hit, sorry, not hit, but take one more turn. Could also use the favor of the gods, though I didn't wanna use that so early. I'm not sure. Let's attack them first of all. And by so early, I mean so early on the floor. I was hoping to save that for maybe the final encounter. Let's attack. 2 and a 6. That again will be turned with our 7 shift into a ferocious strike, if I'm not mistaken. So 4 there, 2 there, yeah. So 2d6 plus 2 again. These rolls have been kinda not amazing. It's only 8 damage there. Now we are getting attacked again. 4 and a 5. Oh, actually, so they've got 7 shift. Yeah, no, we're not seeing that Iron Hammer again, I think. So 1 shift on that and 4 on that. Yeah, mighty kick. 3d6 plus 5 damage. Ugh, and another kind of high roll. So 12 plus 5 is 17. Putting us at 16. So we should definitely now heal up in some form. I think we'll just drink the regen potion, right? Right. Or do we use that favor of the gods? Heal. How do we do that in combat? You may call for a favor from the gods at any time. Whisper under your breath for their assistance. Okay, a favor may be one of the following. Heal all HP to your baseline. Explode an enemy of a level equal to or below yours. Gain one... Wait, equal to? I thought only below. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think we'll save the favor of the gods, and whatever level 10 lord we'll encounter next time will just get smitten by Meduva. That seems cheaty. I like it. Acquire an object needed for a task. Yeah, okay. So we'll hold off on that and either use it to heal or to explode an enemy of a level equal to or below ours. I'm very tempted to do that to the final boss, to have them smitten by the wrath of the gods. Okay, but let's just drink that regen potion in that case. Because as far as I know, that just takes up a turn, right? Yeah, 1 potion per round of combat. And you miss your attack to quaff the liquid, and then the enemy gets to attack, but you still use your armor. So let's just drink a potion of regeneration, which will heal 60, putting us at 76, and let's hope that's enough, but I think so, because I've only got 19 left. So we are getting attacked now for that. And I think this was round 7. I'm not gonna count this time. So I guess they just attack us. 6 and a 1, that'll be a mighty kick, of course. So another 3d6 plus 5 damage. And that's, although that's okay, because there's a 1. I just saw the 6 and the 5. So 12 plus 5 is 17 damage, putting us at 59. And now it's our turn again. Maybe a crit, please, please, to get through that interrupt. I'm shaking the dice, I'm giving them all the luck I have. Not much luck left after the last 2 fights, but that's fair. But that's another ferocious strike. So 2d6 plus 2 again won't make the 19. And like that probably won't even next turn. So that's just 9 damage. This is tense, because actually not sure if we be able to do 10 damage in the next round of combat. Let's get attacked ourselves again. 2 and a 4. Now that seems like, so they have 7 shift. Yeah, no, okay, so I keep hoping they will only do the Iron Hammer, but 3 on that and 3 on that. Mighty kick, 3d6 plus 5 again. Whoop, and that was a 10, yeah, so 15 damage. Putting us at 44. That potion really went quickly. Almost down again. Not quite. Let's attack back and hope for 10 damage. Just somehow. 6 and a 4. No! It's a 4 and a 6. Okay, 2d6 plus 2 again. Please, at least an 8. Oh. Looks like we're doing 7 damage. Leaving the Ferric Lord at 3 HP. Can I throw anything? Dried pumpkin seeds. Throw a squash. I have throwing darts. Anything. Okay, let's get attacked here. Double 4, exact roll, but they don't get to benefit from that. Iron Hammer, 3d... Oh, sorry, actually, with their 7 shift, I think we have to turn that, in that case, into the Mighty Kick again. So 3d6 plus 5 again. And that's another 15 damage, putting us at 29. Yeah, that really went by quickly. But 29, I think we can finish them off before they hit us again, probably. Let's hope. Double 3. Yeah, so that'll be a ferocious strike. We have shift out the Wazoo at this point. With 7 shift, we can pretty much only do ferocious strikes, and that's still pretty weak against that interrupt. So 2d6 plus 2 again. Yeah, no way to fail this. And there's the big one, of course. I shouldn't even have rolled. I'm just getting mocked by the dice now. There's the, what's that, 13 damage at the end. But that's the Ferric Lord done. That's 5000 XP for Granko. Putting him at 34,472. And that's another roll on the special treasure table, which is 2d6. Let me pull that up. You search the body and find 5. Rolled in some paper is a potion of dexterous actions. Also, there's a pouch containing 3d6 gold coins. Ah, same entry we had earlier, but now the pen is not cooperating again. But I will take that, because that -2 shift for one enemy, for one combat, really helped us against the Bloodlord last time. Okay, that's that, but we used our regen potion. And also we're quite low. Is this the time to return to town already? I'm not too sure. Let's see. So we run the risk of just immediately stumbling into the next fight here, the next big one. And I don't even know, maybe the normal level 10 rooms are nasty as well. Yeah, this is a corner, so we have a lot of chances to get back to town. Feels so weird to go back to town after just 2 rooms, but I think going back for the free heal, so we don't use the favor yet, and just because we have a bit of money, getting rid of the phasing potion and buying as many regen potions as we can, or maybe some good scrolls. Actually, gotta remember that Scroll of Thunder. We still have that. And yeah. So I'm not too sure if we could, with our Scroll of Invisibility and the favor roll for the gods, next Lord we face, room we find, we avoid that combat and the room contents, just become invisible and sneak past, and then go to the final boss and have Meduva wreck them. But that seems a bit cheaty, but playing strictly by the rules, I think Kranko could just not get his hands dirty anymore, just become invisible, sneak past, and then have Meduva do the rest. But we won't do that. So let's return to town, or at least try to. So I'll roll from left to right here and then from bottom to top around this corner, and if we roll a 6 we find an exit. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. So that was 6 rolls down here, and now 7 rolls. Actually, that square is the same square, so another 6 rolls. No, no, no. That was 3, so 3 more. No, no, and no. Okay, so no exit for us. 12 rolls, not enough to roll a 6. What do we do then? Was that plan depended on us getting back to town? Do we try to heal up using that extra healing and a medicated bandage and all of that, or do we just use a favor? I think we'll have to use some items. But I'd like to have that extra healing potion in combat. I mean, ideally, I'd like to return to town just outright. On the other hand, we should just keep the favor because we have that. That can be used at any time as a panic button in combat whenever. Just heal up or explode the enemy if nothing else seems viable. Yeah. Okay, so probably I'll think about this between episodes because we're at time again. And this was another boss fight. So we'll continue on our way here next time. I think I'll think about what we can craft in the meantime and heal up a bit at least. And we have another potion of dexterous actions, which last time really saved us from taking a few hits, but also we got lucky with their rolls, I think. But so I'm optimistic even if we run into another big enemy, we won't die immediately. Fingers crossed. All right, see you then. Have a nice day. Bye bye.